Welcome back to another episode of this Eastern Roman Empire legendary campaign on Attila Total War. And picking up where we left off, we are under siege by some rebels in Carthage, and we mostly have a small garrison of armored troops defending, and we have our navy here, a decent navy. So I think we could win it on auto resolve, but I think we'll fight it just to be sure. Okay, let's see. It's foggy, which is really annoying. I hate the foggy battles. I don't even know where the sea is here. I know they have heavy onagers, which is going to be a problem for us. I'm just going to fix my audio, guys. One sec. Okay, we're going to try and fire these onagers. I don't know if they're going to be mega useful in terms of range. I was hoping we'd be able to target their onagers, but that's not going to happen. They are obviously going to bring down the walls and the towers, so we can't really defend there. What we'll do instead is we'll fall back to here. And yeah, we're actually familiar with this settlement, aren't we? We normally fight this one without walls. So let's try and defend like here. Legio here, Legio here. Or even down, maybe down here actually. And keep the Signores down here. And the scout equities, I think we could hide them. We could potentially hide them outside the city somewhere. Some trees here. Or let's keep them here just now. Now siege artillery. Option 1 is over here. Try and hit the onagers. Heavy onagers. Try and take them out maybe. I think we might try and do that. Okay, we're maybe not in range though. We go here, are we in range? Don't think so. Okay, so I guess there's not much we can do there. Let's go back here and just check again. Okay, I guess the only real option is over here then. And the other thing we're going to do is this like sizable navy. We'll try and land the troops in the city. So I think we've got this big beach here we can try and land on. So let's go for that. Let's see if we can get them all landed. And in the meantime, let's target the general. See if we can take out a few troops. I can't even see, so I'm not even going to try. It's way too foggy. I hate these foggy maps. We're going to see a lot of these heavy onagers over the next few turns, or next couple of years, because the Huns will use them a lot and we're going to have to make counter batteries. Right, let's speed up here. All these troops are landing, so that's a really cool landing on the beach. We'll bring them into the city centre.
The walls have been breached.
Okay. Now, question is, do we try and run around and defend at the walls? Right, I'll move these archers here in the first instance, right? And I think what I'll do is I'll move...
The enemy approaches.
I think I'm going to just run these guys around here actually. else do we have? Heavy melee infantry. How do we put these guys? Oh, it's not selected well.
Melee warriors!
Okay, I've kind of messed this up a little bit, guys. I'm going to put these guys here. I'm going to try and box them in here. Sagittarius can go down here. These guys can come off there. Flame shot. What are these? Light melee infantry. Put the light melees round here as well. They're all hopefully firing. And then we have the general as well. He can go down here. That should just keep the... Oh no, the Lanciers, I put them down there because there's going to be cavalry down there. But let me keep these guys up here just in case they break through. Okay. Hit Testudo here. I just need to watch out for these Balistarii, so I'm going to move my cavalry around. Try and take them out.
Of this unit now.
Okay, get these guys up here. Might have cavalry coming here. I don't think this is a passable street. Right, move these guys here. Whoa, that's the explosive rounds from the onagers, so it looks like they're spent, which is good. Let's go for the Cairo Ballista first. Okay, we're doing okay here. Maybe a bit of friendly fire from our onagers there. Okay, let's keep firing here. Let's keep going here. Okay, maybe that is a bit much then. Let's cease fire on these. Take out the Ballistra Scorpions, I think they were called in the original game from Total War. Okay, that's not paying attention. Oh, I'm gonna lose that. Okay. That's what the infantry are for. Okay.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive! Our settlement is burning!
Yeah, I think we're fine here. Just about wrapped up, I think.
On my order! Withdraw!
I think that way would kill those guys, but I think we'll get there.
General! At speed!
Yeah, we'll speed it up a bit here.
The tide of battle turns in our favor!
There we go. Okay. That's us. Okay, nice straightforward win there. I think we would have won it on the result, but I thought it would have been a bit of a disaster if we lost, I think. Right, let's I guess we can just replenish the troops here. this one we expected to lose, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, guys, yeah. Why have they suddenly declared independence? This is what we need to be careful of if this starts happening across the board. Without warning. You know, can cause a lot of problems. So we're going to go ahead and crush them. I think we'll probably try and keep them as a puppet state because they're easy to control. Easy enough to control. And there's no real advantage to having that region, I don't think. I'm just going to restart, guys. I've had some audio issues. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Had some audio problems there. Hopefully resolved now. Okay, so picking up where we were just before it crashed, or before I turned it off because of audio problems, I should say. Nobatia had revolted against our rule, which I didn't really see coming. So we have a backs in Alexandria, so we have this Parthica army. So my thinking is we can probably just march this straight down here. This is a nice thing about where we're at now. We're kind of established empire now. We can really we've stopped the rot and we can deal with stuff like this now. We can get this force down to here, and I think we could probably start to raise another army in Egypt. So Cyrenica, for example, we can raise this, get some legionaries in here, and then within a few turns we can bring them back under our rule. In terms of this, I think this should surely be a win now, finally. A better general, more forces, yeah, we'll just take on. So I think this will hopefully be the end of the White Huns if we chase this army out here. Yeah, I mean, we don't have anything. Okay, let's take that out. And that should be the White Huns done. And that's the Nobatia, Sidon, lost olive oil. Faction destroy White Huns, nice. Okay, we obviously don't need all these units. Definitely don't need the 1000 mercenary onager. So what I'll do is I'm gonna disband all these units here. I'm gonna bring this general back in and just give him some Roman units until we fix public order here. Food's a little bit short, so let's get food in there and a government building. Hopefully that'll mean this region starts to stabilise. Ctesiphon's looking good. This army can deal with this rebellion. It's going to come here, I think. So first thing I'll do is I'll ask Lakhmids for some sort of military access, maybe. Maybe a small payment to get that. Actually, I probably don't need the military access. I could probably just march around the long way. I think I'll only take an extra turn, maybe, so that's fine. Oh, there'll still be some attrition, unfortunately, unless we go the long way. Right, but that's fine. No big deal there. This spy, we don't really need him over here, so let's get him west now. That's where the finally at the stage I think where we can switch off a little bit from it. It's just the occasional rebellion that pops up we'll need to deal with. So 6 turns, yeah, like this one for example.
We still have a good win.
Right, camel herd. Where is the food in here? 60. Right. I think that's okay for now then. Yeah. I think it's the religion's a problem here. Right, okay, so that army's moving down, that one's moving down. This will stop the rebellion here. Over here, I think we need some sort of force, don't we? Partly because we want to repopulate this. I guess this could do it. So let's just remember that that's there. And there's a potential rebellion here. How are we looking up here? Not great. Taxes, okay, we do have high taxes to be fair. That should be better. Okay, it's not so bad now. Let's just get sanitation up here. How are we looking for food? Food's an issue. Food's an ongoing issue here, isn't it? Yeah, but short of getting rid of the spices, which I could do. To be fair, I don't really. Oh no, I can. I'm stuck with that port. Okay. Right, that's fine. Leave that region just now. Let's look at Africa. So we're under siege here, but not by much.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
I wonder if they would take peace now that they're on their last settlement.
Am I always to be?
No. Okay.
Commander.
Right. They're reinforcing here, and then they'll be pretty much unstoppable.
We hunger.
So let's just chase away some guys. Oh, that's bad. That's going to suffer attrition now. Let's let them build up.
Orders.
Right, Macromedes. Repair that. I think maybe
We hunger for battle.
they can get to, the problem is they can get to Leptis Magna if I move out. It's going to take 5 turns to convert it. So this is where I'm just a little bit short of troops here to deal with the rebellions. Which makes me think I might be better just marching out and trying to finish off these. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just march out. Try and just deal with this, even despite the attrition. So that'll be that one done. And some back. Let's see if we can finish off this army. So this is why I hate fighting in Africa, because you just end up having to lose all your troops to attrition or move really slowly. So it's you know it's a cool part of the campaign. I'm not like I'm not saying it's not cool, but it is a pain. So they'll be back there 1 turn. These guys can probably chase off a few more. Okay, let's just make sure we can replenish. We're losing good quality troops there. And they'll try and get back. Can they get back to... No. Okay. Right, okay, so we're kind of chased off the Garmantians here, so we can, you know, get Africa under control, get this, so we'll, probably this army will defend or take back this one, and this one can maybe march towards Garmantia, defend Sidamus. So we're just like kind of slowly getting in control there. We're fine here for now. I think it's rebellions. Is that a rebellion actually? No, it's plus 20. Military presence. Yeah, it's plus 20 because of military presence. That's fine. I'd like to get peace with the Jutes, so I don't need to keep an army there to constantly fight them. guess I'll hold this army here just now. And the other thing I can do is try and build up Segusio more. But food's not great here. That would be 3,000 and 4,000. It's a big investment there. And I need to focus on getting the Ballistarii. Let's do that instead. And what can we get here? Better armor. Yeah. And that's for marble. Maybe I just don't get the marble here. Just it's too valuable a resource just to not get it though. Okay. That's our kind of money spent. We have this army here as well. What can we do with these guys? Oh, these guys were going to go west, weren't they? Yeah, so there's nothing for them to really deal with, so they may as well just do a little tour going west. And then we'll armour them up. Yeah, let's just do it.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, because it's 419 next time, so Attila's coming really soon, so there's no more time to mess about. We could attack right away. If they did, would we have enough? Get some of these spearmen for sure.
Ready for orders.
Get some archers. Okay, I got 1 unit of archers now. I'll run out of money. Okay, I'd love to just get an army into Rome in case they attack that, but it's not realistic
Your orders.
because they'll likely attack something else instead. Let's get integrity. Okay, and I need to remember to repair Carthage. Okay, just this fighting in Africa is just annoying. It could be back and forward for a few turns. Play Damas now. It feels more like an insurgency. It feels like, you know, because whenever I try and go out into the desert to fight them, I take so much attrition, whereas they can just kind of wander through. Oh god, these guys moved fast. They've got virtually no cavalry. Very few ranged units as well. So, it's just an inconvenience. We'll crush them. Okay, Lots of settlements being sacked. Matter of state withholding taxes. What's this one? Let's talk them down. I don't really know what to do. Sorry for skipping that, guys. It's someone's withholding taxes or something like that. You can either send in the troops or talk them down or just ignore it or something like that. Right. Let's see. Raise Navy force here. Let's get some cavalry in here now. And I can get this army in here to defend. So this one's going to go in and deal with the rebellion that could pop up here. So that'll prevent a rebellion there and defend it. This one going in here, I think this army would be enough to defend this as well, even if I do need to run in. Like double time it in, which I am going to do. So let me repair this. Army building there, and we'll be able to go on the offensive soon. Cool. This one. Let's see. It's an African army here. Oh, that's going to take Sidamus, isn't it? That's my sort of mine. Right, let's go in here and start reinforcing, and let's make sure Carthage gets repaired. Actually, I don't think I need the armory in Carthage. Yeah, it's damaging public order. That's silly to have that there. Let's get a government building, and let's move the fleets round and use them as a little bit of a help. This champion was going to go with this army, wasn't he? Yeah. Let's get him in this army. Right. Yeah, let's move these fleets over and try and use them. Okay, we're in the last year now before Attila comes. So let's just make sure we're happy with where we are. So the Emperor is on his way, or the factionaire, I should say. He's just doing a little tour just to bring up some public order. So food is good here. So let's get government building for public order, sanitation. We can build this one up. How are we doing on olive oil sales? Yeah, we're selling olive oil. So let's do like local industry here. Just build this up a little bit. What's the quickest way through here? Let's go up here to Ankara. Boost the public order there. Okay, I think it makes sense to build up Marcianopolis. Or do we just start recruiting troops now? Infantry barracks and get Numeroi. We need a skirmisher range here. Sure. So let's spend our money there. Actually, I've probably been a bit silly spending money here, aren't I? Let's take that away. Take that away. So we've got a weaponsmith. We've got an armourer. So let's make this a little bit better to spend the money there. And we'll need to upgrade the waterworks for sure in the next turn. Cool. And these guys should do a decent job defending this. 3 stacks there. This, we need to remember we've got this army over here. They're only really there because the Jutes are there though. If I could just We could take out the Jutes. Wouldn't need to worry about that anymore. Maybe once the garrison's enough, I don't need to worry about it anymore.
Commander.
Right. Do these ones.
At your command.
What spies do we have?
At your service.
Try and find out where the rest of the Huns are.
Praised.
Send this one to Demidi. This one's on his way up here as well, so his Huns up there. What about these guys? Thought someone would take them out.
Speak your
Africa.
speech,
Yeah,
so
let's
that I may go to the bar
take peace for
and
sure.
wash away today's stench.
Yeah, there's no need to fight Africa. Actually, we don't need. I mean, we just don't really need to puppet them. And we might be able to do that later if we give them money anyway. Happy just to have a trading partner here.
Be what?
Okay. Huns. It's like Frank's starting to improve.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move.
I think we can get a trade agreement with the Franks here. Should be useful. Okay, it's another trade agreement. Good relations.
Ready for.
Okay, but I think we're looking okay. I'll need to raise another army.
Ready for battle.
For sure. Maybe next turn, Northern Italy. Try and start raising an army. Need to get better cavalry. We need to get the better skirmishers on their way, don't we? Yeah. So next turn, let's upgrade both these facilities here. Carpentry's fine. I think the swordsmith's coming in. Yeah, the blacksmith's coming in Rome. Okay, let's see next turn. Okay, this is fine. This is a good chance to either beat or severely reduce these guys. Garrison's not much, but we've got our army that we've got in here. I think we can hold. It must be, what is that? Say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 units of infantry there. All about the same. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then we have a lot of ranged units. So yeah, let's see how we got on. Please, no stupid fog. And of course, stupid fog. Or sandstorm, I
Our city
think
has
it
been
technically
badly
is.
destroyed by the enemy.
Okay, what kind of layout is this then? I know this layout might have been a bit dense. I think we just haven't come across this one a lot, right? Oh no, sorry. I do know this one. That's fine. This is a very common one for us actually. Right, so let's put archers here. Back up, oops, lag. Back up archers there. and Levi's Armatore there. I'm going to put some Lanciarii here, and a Testudo just in front of the barricade, because in this case we have so much range units, we can definitely like hold this barricade for a while and just like bleed the enemy dry. These ones, so let's group them together so we know who's who. So these three are all for there. These ones can go up here. Let's just make sure we get fire at will off on everything actually.
Loosen the ranks. Pick your targets, man. Into tight formation. Stand together.
Right.
Livis Amatore. Enjoy yourself.
These ones up here.
Livis Amatore.
These ones here behind them.
Infantry ready.
Put them.
And awaiting orders.
I'll keep this one down here for now. Okay, let's just put this all in one group as a detachment. Okay, over here, 3 rock solid Eastern armored Legio with slightly upgraded armor. We're going to hold there, and then that means we can just rain down on them. So that's that one. We will put 2 armored Legio over here. They just kind of hold as well, and then everything we have left can stay in the center. Right, so that's it. That's a default sort of setup for us. I'll put these scout equities over here. It just depends where the enemy come in from. If they come in over from here, then these guys will get found out, and we need to run them back. There's no towers worth defending. I think the best I could do is try and go up here and hold this, but then we'll get flanked from either side. If there was towers like here or here, I would consider trying to hold. These cavalry can therefore just kind of stay out here, I suppose. And these troops I don't think are worth even bringing in. I'll keep them like here as a threat. But yeah, I think I'm happy enough with that. We probably don't need to win this one, we just need to stop them enough that they can't really attack further into Egypt. We've got another army being created. So we're fine, this is just a kind of side show really.
Or die, men. The enemy cannot set one foot inside the city. The enemy reinforcements have been spotted. If the capital were violated by filthy invaders. So, we stand, we hold, to arms! The enemy approaches.
Yeah, I think in terms of when I eventually put down this little rebellion, I think I might puppet them again because, you know, these minor rebellions, I think it's worth it for the trade. I don't think it's great if we're very dependent on trade as Eastern Roman Empire, so I don't think it's worth it for us to just let like every, you know, paint the map and not be able to trade. I don't know what's optimum, to be honest. We could build like industry and stuff like that, but I like playing it like this, you know. I like trying to trade and have legions stationed places to keep factions in control and stuff like that. It's good fun. Right, let's start shooting. Hopefully the AI doesn't get kind of caught up here. Like hopefully just attack normally. They have decent experience on their troops actually. They must have upgraded their barracks or whatever. It's worth keeping in mind that. Okay, here they kind of come. This guy's in Testudo. Just make sure these are in a proper Testudo. Guys here. Oh, that's the reinforced army there, okay. Right. This should start to do a lot of damage, I think. All my troops are tired as well. Hopefully that goes away. The longer they stay still. Worth remembering that as well. I think it is starting to go away. Right, let's see if we can take out some of these. This is the only sort of cavalry they have, so if we can take out some of this, you know, make it a lot easier. Okay, start hitting these guys as well. Okay, I'm going to take these guys off just now and get the javelins on. Hopefully, I mean, you'd think these guys like hitting into the backs here would do a lot more damage. Like a perfect kill zone, look. Okay, just make sure we're not taking unnecessary damage here. These guys are not firing, which is kind of dumb. So let's start firing. Hopefully no friendly fire there. Like hit the ones at the back, you know, don't throw near our men. This is where the tiredness could become a problem as well. Okay. We're doing okay here. I'd like to have done a bit more damage with our ranged units. This unit's only done 89 kills. It's not nothing, but it's like one unit, you know. Okay, they're spent, so let's get these guys on now. Okay, these guys are off. Start hitting them, see if we can get some kills now. We're doing 35 kills, that's pretty good so far for them. Right, these should almost be routed. These are lined up nicely now for a cavalry charge. Wonder if that's what these guys are waiting for. If we routed this, then we could route that, and then we're just focused on one blob for now, aren't we? Let's see, let's try it. So let's throw these troops, into the fight. And these guys in, and then I think we could charge these guys through as well with a shock. Nice. Let's go then, shock. Is this barricade down? No. Okay, they're going on it, that's fine. Okay, we actually don't need to use that then. There's 141 kills, they've done so much better. Right, cool, that's a lot of units routed there. And they're not coming back. I'll move these Legio around here. Just let the cavalry these up. This is looking really comfortable now. Bring this up here, try and shoot them in the back again. Try and get these guys in place. Get these cavalry out of here. Get these ones out of here as well. Will these spearmen get here? These guys on here as well. Almost done here, I think. Get this on flaming shot. Just start hitting these guys in the back. Just need to watch these guys are exhausted, so I think I'll just kind of stand here as best I can, try and let them recover. Okay, come on, let's go on here. Right, cavalry will run around here as fast as we can. I think these guys are all just going to start routing right away, aren't they? Yeah, so I mean, it's, you know, if we'd been a little bit faster, we might have protected this settlement, so we wouldn't need to spend money repairing it. But you can see, like, if this is the sort of model for us, like, if one puppet state or two puppet states revolt, we should have enough to deal with it. If they all revolt, we'd be in trouble for sure, because we're so financially dependent on them. But that's just the way we've chosen to play the game, you know. But I like this. I like if just one revolts, you can kind of take them out, make a decision on them.
The enemy is at the walls!
Such a mass of troops in here, I don't think I can get the flanking bonus. Well, okay, that's a general chieftain kind of thinking about revolting, routing there. Yeah, let's get this. Pushing in. These guys in. Send everybody in. It's a free for all. Okay, let's ceasefire here. I think I'll try and get some experience by killing all these troops. There's a lot of men in there. Let's play out for a minute, so guys. I think this is what they call farming experience. Not a single guy, or one or two guys is getting by now, but virtually no guys are getting by. Okay, that'll do. Okay, let me try and keep some of that experience by ransoming the troops back. And these, I think that was the only 2 armies these guys had, so they shouldn't be in any position to continue this war. I forgot to move my army round here to deal with this. That's my fault. Okay. Okay, nice. Right, let's see. Gassinids, are you guys willing to be... Okay, no, they're not going to be friendly at
Be
all, are they?
welcome.
Unreliable, aggressive, rebellious. Opportunist, expansionist. Yeah, it's just not going to work for me. It's my own fault for not... I forgot to move this army, I think. So let's move it now. Let's go up here and then straight down here 2 turns. And I can get a couple of troops while I'm on the way. So it's just a little bit of money for us these days. Right. This army's ready to go now, so you can march down and attack them.
March. At
And
your command.
let's garrison Lake of Berenice.
Ready for orders.
Guess I'll just finish these guys off.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. Kill them all!
Okay,
At once.
looking good. And if I go in here, we can even replenish. So that's cool. Okay, how are we looking? -7 here. Religious difference is still a problem. Greek Christianity is still on the rise. Okay, is it worth getting this now? Yes, it probably is. Right, we needed to do some stuff here, didn't we? We wanted to get we've got the infantry barracks, we want to get the cavalry upgrade.
I am a shadow.
And we okay up here. Or is not great across the board. Right, Augusta is still doing its little lake tour. I think, is this grown enough now? This is grown enough, right? So let's convert it to that.
Ready for orders.
And this Western Roman Empire army.
Ready for battle.
Should have took that out. I thought the Huns would take it out, to be honest, when it moved away there.
We hunger.
Now, do I try and take the Jutes out just now? Or do I just try and get peace with them? Because I feel like if I don't take them out, they're going to attack us.
Gods of the afterlife.
Where are these Roman separatists? Oh, nice. Danians like us.
The door is open to you, but
Okay, Gaul, would you guys trade with us? Are they down to just that one now?
Speak quickly. But do
Milanians have moved away, Vandals are still floating about, Jutes, Garmantians, a lot of these factions just kind of on their last legs now. I guess I can keep this here just now. Need to make sure we're upgrading stuff here.
Commander,
Are we able to get next one? We're not able to get the level 4. What do we need for that? Elite privileges. That's what. Okay, that's what we're getting here. So let's just make sure we're upgrading. So the cavalry corps. Let's upgrade that.
ready for battle. Ready for orders.
And how's the armorer coming? 2 more turns for the armory. 1 more turn for that. 3 more turns to upgrade Rome. And the Emperor's army's right here. I get him some heavy onagers yet. Large onagers. 4,700. I think I might do that one first then. What was that? Cavalry stables. Hold off on the cavalry stables just now. And let's get the heavy onagers. In Salona. Or Serdica. I think, okay, maybe Serdica's a better idea.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, let's do that. Now, Navy. So we're fine with the Africans now.
Ready for battle.
So let's move this navy up to try and deal with the Vandals. And there's a rebellion there.
Ready
This
for
is a little bit
orders.
annoying.
Ready for battle.
Right, we can take. We're still at war with this one. This version of Africa. Right. What about the Garmantians? Will they take some peace now?
In time,
Right.
2 things always
A trade
stand.
agreement.
Fish and
They won't
an
take puppet
invited
state.
guest. Speak quickly then, before I lose interest and my breakfast.
Okay, they're gonna take peace and they're gonna trade with us, which is what we want. That's maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe that's gonna make my puppet states angry at me actually.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, it means I don't need to deal with them at least.
We take this settlement. Commander,
I am a shadow.
ready for orders.
Okay, right, Lego Italia. I kind of want to just get them back to. I just want to kind of get them back to Italy, probably Rome.
I am a champion of the Lord. We hunger for battle.
Plutonium isn't going to. Could put up a little bit of a defense actually if I move quickly.
Ready for orders.
2 turns I could get there. Get them 1 turn. I could get them 1 turn, 1 more turn. Okay. Right, we're out of cash. Okay, I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Trying to take turns quickly. That's fine. We're all good here. A bit dodgy down here. A little bit dodgy here.
Ready for battle. Commander,
I'm gonna take that out. Okay, just need to keep an eye on like rebellions and stuff like that, especially because I'm not really reading the notifications, which is pretty poor. Move all our champions about. Where's our champions? One there. One there. Is that only two we've got? No, one there as well. Okay, that's fine. That's the one in Africa, isn't it? Yeah, so he's going to join up with that army. Hopefully these Africans don't do much.
I hope that this offer of coins.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of them before the Huns come. Oh, this stupid army. I could definitely win this, guys, but I don't know if I can be bothered fighting it. Guess I need to, right? It's too easy, I win not to fight it. Right, let's try and make this quick. Split up into... Right, so I'll just put the archers on here. One unit here. One unit here. And Testido. The general here to support either of them, and I'll usually hide my cavalry on these trees here. And I'll just try and land the boats, and I think shouldn't be. I don't think there'll be any major dramas here. Okay, I'm just going to pause for one sec. Okay, let's see, are we lined up? Yeah, we're going to bring the ships in. It's just these units are weak, but they'll be strong enough. Actually have three, I've actually grouped up in threes here. It might not be as smooth as what I was making out. Okay, I think what I might do here is keep the ships off the coast and bring them in later if we need them, or when we do need them, I suppose.
A tower has fallen.
Okay, right, how are we doing here? This here, we'll run our and spearmen in. Because I'm hoping they'll run men up to the barricade here, but maybe not. So I guess I better move the archers in.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Actually, they actually have pretty strong cavalry, so this isn't going to be routine at all. There's not really much I can do then. I guess we'll lose this. Try and land some of the ships. Yeah, it's like three full units of cavalry. I can take these out at least with my cavalry.
Enemy troops have reached the walls.
But my cavalry will be devastated by the onagers, unfortunately.
Riders, advance.
They just try and rush to try and take them out as well.
Charge! We're being ambushed.
Okay, what's happening here? Just try and hit these guys with something. These guys and okay. Actually not lost any cavalrymen yet. So I might be able to rush these onagers. And then I'll head back.
Armored legio.
Right. Let's just throw everyone in.
The men are broken and running for their lives. Wait.
Onagers down without much hassle. One, they should fill it right now. That's it. And these guys are back, so let's go and finish these guys. Them trying to line up a shot. Oh, quick. There we go.
Our men have rallied.
Right, let's get down and take out the crossbowmen. And get the catapults out first. Surely 60 men against 12 will be an easy win for our guys. Right. These guys off the boats. Let's get a flank on these guys. Okay, I think we've got this now. Just about. I think after this turn, our technology is going to upgrade our Sagittarii to armored Sagittarii, and I think that will hopefully be on all our garrison units, which should make a big difference. I hope.
The men are running, cowards.
Okay, take these guys out. That should be
The
us.
general is dead, and lethal to the enemy today
Right.
is yours.
That'll do from that. Okay. Yeah, there was no point just giving up the settlement without a fight there when that was a kind of straightforward win. Some more rebels that we'll need to wrap up. Okay. The first thing I want to do here is I want to look at Africa and see
Be
they willing to
most
go
welcome.
military
Your words will
alliance,
find
no.
an attentive audience.
Puppet state, no. Non-aggression pact, no. Okay. Let's just see if they'll do it for money. No. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Fleet reporting.
Right, we can get this army in here to protect here. Let's just go in and take these guys out.
Is that all? Laying siege to the settlement.
Okay, need some reinforcements. I think if we go up this way, we'll not get hit with as much attrition.
Destination reached. For death.
What if I take on mercenaries? Will that help? Yeah, that should be a win then, shouldn't
We
it?
cannot do that.
Subjugate these guys again.
Ready for orders.
Okay, and then actually I could march this army north. This is the Parthic Legion anyway. These guys are coming around here. Okay. What can we go for next? This or better charge cavalry? Or economics? Maybe economics. Like civics.
Your orders? Yes. Going a port.
Okay.
At your command.
You just march straight back down here and take this straight
Will
back.
escape. We take this settlement. We hunger for battle.
Okay, knock down the church, knock down the courthouse, baths we can repair and convert, knock down the infantry quarters, repair the village, knock down the quarry, and need more food, don't we? It's just going to keep revolting until it has enough food. Okay, cool. I'm just never gonna be able to get rid of this. Move this legion until I raise something else here. So, what have we got? Armorer here. Let's raise a little defensive army here.
We hunger for battle. Fight with us. Soldiering. It's a good life.
Yeah, I'll start raising troops so I can move this Italica Legion out. I should have done that a while ago, to be honest. Right, Syracuse, not done much here. Fruit orchard. Wine. How are we trading on wine? Yeah, we could be doing more wine, so let's convert that. Actually no, I'm getting a bit distracted from what I want to do here. Because Attila's about to come. Sagittarii.
At your command. For battle.
And oh, it looks like someone took the jits out, which is good for me. Septimania. Military alliance.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. I will give ear to you and give.
Okay. Right, let's see. What can we recruit here then? One more turn until we can upgrade our armor. Let's go into Milan in case they attack that. I think we've got a good enough army there. This army. We can get armored Sagittarii. Some onagers.
Come, fight with us. Sign up, lads, from
Okay. Salona still has problems.
Commander.
Okay, move this army to Serdica now. Let's get the infantry compound. We're upgrading the we're upgrading the cavalry corral, the skirmisher range, the armory. Carpentry workshop. Where was the armourer here? That's the armourer, but we didn't have a blacksmith here. Is that what it was?
We hunger for battle.
Okay. Let's get punishment. And we can upgrade all our generals as well. To be on horses.
Reporting. How can I serve you?
Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good for Attila coming. He's going to come in 2 turns. I don't know what will happen, if it will happen right away. He'll attack or they take some time or not. Let's see. We get here more food and then a government building maybe, just for the public order. This army is going to go down here and then attack Jumatha. This one has taken that, so we can disband some of these guys now actually. Let's get some money back. I might just keep this, this legion here as a sort of garrison force for now. Maybe move this one. Let's see, he's a higher ranked general. Right, yeah, I need to be careful what I do here because subordinates and things like that. So let's not do anything with that then.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I think we're all fine here. I think it's just about this sort of war now. And once that's done, we're good. I'll start raising another army in the next turn, I think, once I've got the skirmisher range. Two turns for the armory.
Salve. How can I help?
Really need to get this army north as well.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, let's end turn here.
Ready for orders.
General, let's get these.
My lord would have me propose a treaty between us. I will go further and humbly request such a thing.
What else can we do? You willing to pay us for that? Okay. Like it's I think it's quite cool because that's like a little local war between the Lachmids and the Gassanids, and it's like one of them's willing to pay us to sort of, you know, get on our side because we're the big empire. So we'll go in and crush the Gassanids. Okay, that's this army dealt with. That's just constant rebellion here. Never gonna get this Italian legion out of here. There's this. Okay,
Commander,
that's fine. We can march these guys down to deal with that.
ready for orders.
To colonize this. If we colonize this, I think we can. My hope is that we can now trade with Persia, and we can. So Nobatia.
The pleasures of my household are yours to enjoy. First, though, the necessary burden.
Try and get trade with them soon. Where are the Jutes now? Just a horde faction.
Are you praying?
Okay, Gassanids.
Ready for battle. We
Deal with them hopefully in the next turn, I think. Okay, one more turn till Attila gets here. Wow, that's a significant force there. I really wish I had some guys in defending Rome right now. Mm, Right, we have the infantry grounds and the armory. Let's should we try and raise an army in Genoa? Oh, I'm out of armies, okay. Right, let's see what we can do then. We're gonna how quickly can you guys get here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Right, when the boat sail to here. Sail to Leptis Magna actually. Let's knock down the town commons. Let's do the Greek martyrdom. Convert this. And convert this. Just to try and get public order stabilized there. This is going to go here and then hopefully retake Garama. This one's going to take Sidamus and then march on to Italy, I think.
let them cower like kenneled dogs.
This constant attrition, I think, is just bleeding this army's experience.
Ready for orders.
We also don't have the champion in place. Let's keep we'll keep them in their one turn. I think we'll keep them in their one turn and then get this army to occupy Garama, and then we'll march this army northwards.
Ready for battle. Your orders. At your command.
Right. Is it worth putting this army in the port? Is my only thoughts. Because these guys can't reach.
Ready for
Or put them in Verona even. Try and box them in.
Commander. Ready for battle.
This army could make it to Rome. But then there is this force here, isn't there? Connect Devil Cavalry.
At your command.
Right. I guess we start. Okay, we can't raise an army, right? We need to span someday.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
This one's kind of watching all of this.
At your
This one's
command.
gonna try and march to Rome, or to northern Greece, I should say.
Ready for battle.
Let's expand this one. Parthica.
At your command. Call this a garrison. We
Where's the other armies? I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll disband Parthica just now. And I can start raising a new army here. It would be great to use him, but I'd be worried they would revolt. Right. Let's reinstate Parthica here.
ready for battle. We need good fighters.
We'll get some of these archers first. And then
Ready for
cavalry and infantry. And then upgrade the armor and get some onagers in here. Yeah.
Commander.
And this army. I might try and get the Emperor into Rome. I don't think he needs to defend here right now.
Is there no other way?
We hunger for
Let's see.
battle.
I wanted to get him heavy onagers, but I don't have time.
King, sound the drums.
Right, I think he could potentially make it to Rome in a second turn there. So let's see what happens. I'll end the episode here, guys. I think when we enter, we're going to get a cutscene, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Oh no, survive till spring 420. We have no, excuse me. The next turn is going to be spring 420, so we'll be on to the next chapter. We never got any of our elite units. We've made this one, we've made this one, made this one. Yeah, so I think we've made most of the objectives. Okay, let's end this episode here. We'll pick up the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're enjoying this series, I think this is a really, really fun campaign. Hopefully I'm presenting it well. If you're enjoying it, please like and subscribe. We'll do more campaigns like this. My technique will get better. We'll have so much fun. Thanks very much.